Because of the pandemic, St. Patrick's Day celebrations are going to look a little different this year in Denver.
In a normal year, it's one of the biggest celebrations of Irish culture in our nation, much to the delight of our Irish transplant and Denver 7 producer, Stephen Armstrong,
who found out there is a rich history behind the size and unique flair of this distinctly Colorado celebration.
St. Patrick, patron saint of Ireland. And if you believe the legends, he chased all the snakes out of the island. Sadly, he couldn't do anything about the coronavirus. The pandemic already derailed 2 of his annual celebrations. As a native Irishman living and working in Colorado, that's pretty upsetting, because I've heard Denver has one of the largest parades in the nation.
Our last count was 450,000 attendees.
Yeah, you heard that right. Police estimate more than 400,000 people showed up to the 2018 and 2019 events. Now, when you say Irish American, most people probably think Boston, New York, or Chicago. But Denver? I needed some answers. So I tracked down a man who literally co-wrote the book on it.
My name is James Walsh.
Professor James Walsh works at CU Denver. He spent years researching and writing about the Irish in Colorado.
The first fairly large Irish communities in the state were in the Central City area.
Mining drew a first wave of Irish immigrants to our state in the late 1800s. Places like Leadville quickly became a hub.
Leadville developed the largest Irish community between the West Coast and the Midwest, really.
Many Irish worked dangerous, low-paying jobs and found themselves competing for work with other immigrant groups. Conflicts, especially with Chinese migrants, were not uncommon.
But we also see evidence of solidarity with other communities by the Irish.
Today, it's the spirit of cooperation the Denver St. Patrick's Day Parade hopes to capture.
We bring all cultures together. You know, you've got Peruvian, Bolivian groups, you've got groups from all over.
And it wouldn't be a Colorado party without a Western flair.
You've got the Western culture thrown in, a lot of different horse groups.
This year, parade organizers are turning their attention to helping businesses and families struggling to make ends meet. And they're partnering with the Colorado Restaurant Association to make it happen.
One of the goals is to fundraise for their foundation that actually helps hospitality workers.
Helping those facing financial hardship. Perhaps a fitting tribute to those immigrants who scratched out a tough existence in Colorado's mining towns. So this year, whether you celebrate online, at your favorite restaurant, or by raising a glass at home, all Coloradans know on St. Patrick's Day,
they're Irish for the day.
Stephen Armstrong, Denver 7.
And listen, if you'd like to donate to help struggling restaurant workers, head to the Denver St. Patrick's Day Parade website. And as for next year, organizers say they plan to bring back the in-person parade for its 60th anniversary. Big